going on, dudes? How you guys doing? Welcome to the second part of the 3 Block Challenge judging. We're doing 3 Block Challenge number 1, the first build challenge of Season 4 here on the Infinite Heights Minecraft server. I'm TheeRealDuke. Thank you guys for joining us. If you're checking us out on a live stream right now, what's all good? It's real good. I don't know any slang. But thank you for joining us. I'm glad you guys are along. We're picking up an echo from somebody, I think.
Might be disc.
Disc?
Hang
on. Which, you know, it's not a big deal. Hello? Hello, Disc? Oh, I miss you. Anyway, spoiler alert, Disc is joining us for judging. I also have with me a special guest judge number 1, Slick77.
What? Hey, guys. I'm sorry, taking a drink.
Keep chugging that sausage water, buddy.
I finished it. It's wine now.
Oh, sausage wine. Jesus, we also
sausage
have
water to egg wine.
Back from part number 1, Drunk Slug. What's up, Slugs?
Hello, hello.
And again, we have, I believe he is the server owner. His name is Discoveries. Hello?
Hello, everyone. My name is Disc, or you can call me Ben.
Oh.
And I'm the server owner.
Okay, welcome. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, hello.
Glad you are here. Thank you for joining us. So, you know, we're judging.
Let's just start doing this.
I think we should just start doing this. So, we are here at plot number 12. This is Nevermore. What's good, Ryan? How you doing, man? Thanks for throwing a build in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Where are we at? Right here.
Yeah, plot number 12. So, Nevermore did a really another difficult thing. So when he did a pixel art challenge, he played around with the way we were actually able to view and interact with the build in the challenge by creating the slotted kind of thing that happened so that you had to, if you moved from side to side, it actually created an animation type effect. And he's not done the exact same thing, but it's what he's done here is he's created a design which kind of illustrates a point we talked about in part number 1. I'm sorry I'm being so boring, but this is really kind of an important point for people that want to do well in the 3 Block Challenge. We talked about symmetrical builds before, and about how builds that look different or change as we view them and move around are able to score more points because they're just a little bit more complex, and there's a little bit more there for us. So this is like a prime example of that. So I'm going to try and center myself here so I can get this right. Okay.
There's signs over here, Duke.
I know. So as you kind of rotate around, you can see what comes into focus.
That is amazing.
Right? So that's hard enough to do to begin with, okay? Number 2, the composition, the remaining composition of the piece is still interesting, even if you're not viewing it from now. It becomes a primarily abstract piece, which some people have problems with, either actual problems with because they don't know how to interpret them, or just they're like, anybody can do an abstract piece. You just throw a bunch of blocks there. This
get your big butt out of the way.
Okay, bring it over here if it's in the way. But I mean,
where I wanted, Slicks.
Yeah, from this side, it looks different than from this side. This angle. Boop. Freaking sweet. From behind, less interesting, but there's still some decent compositional effects going here, and the way stuff moves when you peek through these little holes on the side is interesting. It's just awesome. So he gives us, in the dark deep cave there lives a green beast. This memorial is the moment of his explosive last feast. Loop 2, find his foul olive face and add him to your gunpowder case, complete with a poem. So we have,
gotta love them poems.
This is Buildception. So it's a creeper face created by an exploding creeper explosion.
It's an explosion inside of explosion.
It is, and it's an explosion in my heart too, and in my pants a little. But I have more underwear. So
Hey, let's not bring up your pants
it's
from
not
the
an
last
issue.
time.
I pooped my pants. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I'm pretty much.
It's something
This is-
I've never seen before.
I've never seen this.
Yep, I'm
before.
blown away.
I don't think I have ever seen. Well, we've had some pretty creative stuff
Yes.
in the Three Block Challenge, a
Yes.
lot, and this is up there in one of the most creative things that we've ever seen. Because
Agreed.
it's an action, like it's happening. You know,
Yes. Yep.
an action.
Because
Frozen.
most people come in, which I've done also, and they build a specific thing, and this is closer to making an experience than just a simple thing, which I think is this is one of the most unexpected things I've seen. I think it's pretty incredible. Slugs, is this blowing your mind right now? You just standing there with your sword?
Mouth open,
Oh
drooling.
yeah, mine is blown.
speechless.
So unique.
Yeah, I missed the PAC where he had the. I think it was the one that had the lines all
Yep.
through it, the black lines, and he had to move through it. Was that his, or was he
Yep.
another one?
Yep, that was his.
That was his with the Addy.
That was his.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I watched that part, and I thought that was pretty cool too. But I think that we have a very good contestant.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, the challenge is you have to
Future
be able,
3VCs for
you have
this.
to be able to make a creeper face. Challenge 1, number 2. Then you have to be able to take that creeper face apart, rotate it into a complicated angle for building square things, right? And then
Yeah.
assemble it in a more creative, more interesting way. It's very, very high difficulty level here, and he has executed it beautifully. Eggplant? What did you say?
Eggplant.
Never more incredible build, man. Very, very interesting.
Good job, man.
Very incredible build. Plot number 13, Sarah Siebes. Looks like a voodoo juju skull.
Makes you think of what the trolls would use in World of Warcraft.
Reminds me of,
Stay away from the voodoo.
reminds me of the thing that the witch doctors hold in Diablo.
Oh, look at Sarah. Olga.
Yeah, she's in full cave woman apparel still.
Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. I remember there was another skull made a while back. I think this one tops it, though. I like the green on the inside.
This one looks like it's about to explode. Where I think the other one was just like plain standing still.
Ooh.
Kissy did some quick research on Flauta.net, and she found she thought maybe it was a sugar skull from Dia de los Muertos, which is not to be confused with Mexican Halloween,
Please, English only.
which we know is a filthy thing.
Now, Mr. Duke, being an uncultured hick, I'd like you to tell me what this Spanish insert word here thing you said is.
No. So let's take a look closer at the awesome lighting effect. It's a day, it's a holiday where you celebrate the passing of loved ones and you celebrate their lives.
Okay.
But it's not just at a funeral, it's a day where it's all celebrated, and I'm vastly oversimplifying it because you got to talk slow for slick, but that's
I understand what you mean.
that's essentially what it is.
They have something like that in World of Warcraft too.
Everybody else does it for Christmas or for Easter. It's this freaking same thing. It's not at all the same thing. Dia de los Muertos, I'm not saying Dia de los Muertos is Mexican Christmas, okay? I don't want Slick is going to misquote me later and be like, Duke said is Mexican Halloween is like their Mexican Thanksgiving Christmas. I didn't say any of those things, so don't listen to him. He's there to mislead you. That's how he takes your soul. The only thing I would have liked to have seen, and I don't know how this would have happened, just maybe she's got these particles here. Maybe more of those particles in the back. I want to see more light in the back of the skull because the front of the skull is where it's at. And then the back of the skull. Oh, do you know who this looks like, you guys? This looks like Vrep's girlfriend.
But cuter.
A
Put
little
on
bit.
some weight.
A little bit cuter. More real. But no, I mean that's it. I mean this is a good skull. These are not really the easiest blocks to try and make a skull with. Stairs I think would be easier. I think Siebes did a good job here. Good job, Sarah CB. What do you guys think?
I just like the fact it looks like it's like some from World of Warcraft. They throw it and it explodes and you get cursed all of a sudden.
Like a grenade.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, Sarah
Like
CB.
a warlock thing.
Plot 14, Outcast, Enderman. In a dark cave deep below the crust is a sword that broke the darkness away from the light. Here lie the remains of the sword.
Oh, this is vegetation. I thought it was I thought this was a flooded cavern.
See, to me, it looks like this is the hilt of the sword up top here, and then the handle's up there, and then it looks like, I don't know, maybe this part of the blade, but it's kind of a guard, I guess, and then he's used the glass pane at an angle to create the beveled edges of the blade. Sticking out of the ground here. Does anybody else see that? Is that how you guys are reading this too? Like where I am?
Yeah, he's got a sign right here.
See,
Oh!
Oh!
I didn't know I could do that.
Grief.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Oh! No, I'm trying to fix it. Hold on.
Oh, there was a sign.
Where's the gray wool? It basically said just. It said stand from this perspective so you can see all the sword and the vegetation
Yeah,
surrounding
I
it.
understand. Okay, look, Slick. Okay, I understand that it says that that's the ideal spot to stand, right? But these
That's
are
what the
these are
slide
builds
said.
that are in 3 dimensions, so they have to look good from all angles. So I'm saying, from other angles, is this what you guys can see? And then you
I'm just telling
said,
you what the sign
watch me
said.
break this. Make sure to record it and stream it while you do it.
Why am I able to break stuff?
I don't know, but this is why we can't have nice things, okay? This is why we can't have nice things. I mean, alright, let's talk about the actual build he's presented here. The sword is awesome. Good use of the panes to create the beveled edge. You also did, Outcast, a great job of creating that cave-type atmosphere. And then there's also this kind of eerie glow that's happening around here too, which I think is really great. All credit goes to Drunk Slug for suggesting a way to turn off each light, or to turn each light on and off individually, and I think the genius of that idea is making itself known to great effect here, because there's some really, really eerie, cool effects happening because of it. So, well done, Slugs. Thanks, buddy. Good suggestion.
Hey.
Hey. There's even some weird moldy stuff kind of happening on the back here too. Now it's not quite as interesting, obviously, as being able to see inside the cave, but it's still a really cool idea. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I've seen like a mouth from the side of the cave.
You seen a pretty mouth? From which side? From this side?
Yeah.
Like a skull mouth kind of thing happening?
Like a serpent, I don't know.
Like
My mind's just
fangs?
wandering. Yeah, you kind of see it.
Yeah, a little bit. This side actually looks like a beaver mouth open because of the. See, I know CB is gonna turn this into a GIF too.
She better.
Oh. Yeah. You're welcome, you jerk. No, this is an awesome build. A great sense of atmosphere is accomplished with this build. Well done.
Yep.
Well done, Audi Slicks. You no longer have talking privileges. Plot number 15, Critter. Earth Elven headdress held in place by light power. Made of hand-woven twigs, vines, and clay beads. Best viewed at night / moody. Moody. Time set. I did time set moody. I'm good at this. Oh yeah, she's made like little diadems and stuff around the crown, you know, little bejeweled things. I imagine that these things kind of fall down around the sides of the face and that this is the front here.
Hot.
Yes. Very cool. And I mean, she's got some jazz happening in the ceiling too, so that it's not just empty space up there. There's something up there for us to see. There's this kind of like this pattern in the floor that maybe is where this light energy radiates from that holds it in place. Good use of the lights in the bottom. Good use of the torches around to brighten up where the jewels are or the beads and stuff. Slicks, your speaking privileges are temporarily restored. What do you think?
I flew past.
They are revoked again. Moving on to the next one. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Go ahead.
I flew past it, and I was very surprised to find out that I knew what this was right off the bat.
You saw
and that actually.
You saw this, and we're like, oh, clearly that is an earth elven crown.
That's something an elf would wear, so I had to read the signs. And that just made me stand here and think about all the other type of crowns and such that other races would wear and why this is so different.
See, and this is why when we're like, do you believe the Ent is taking an aggressive or passive stance? You're like defensive, obviously, and we don't question it. It's these kinds of things. This is why. He's a psychic.
One thing I do like about Elvenware compared to... I like the dwarves mostly because they build on the ground, but I like the Elvenware stuff because it's more sleek and graceful. The dwarves will have like thick metal protective shielding or like crusted with gemstones, but elves will typically go for like the mithril, shiny type sleek metals with light gemstones in them.
Very cool. Interesting build. Don't see a lot of fantasy stuff coming from Kissy either, right?
Not really.
I like how
it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
changing it up.
I like how she's going outside the block like that. That's pretty slick. Well done, Kissy. Good job.
Good job.
Stood there.
Plot number 16. JC Wolf 16er. Welcome back. JC Wolf went on a little bit of a hiatus back in our community. Welcome. Shielded beetle of Minecraft. Beware, very poisonous. View with fancy graphics, smooth lighting at night. We are doing all of those things right now. I'm definitely getting a creepy beetle face. See crazy beetle markings. Oh, hello, Discoveries, server owner.
Hello, is this the 3BC live stream?
No, it is not.
I just wanted to know if I'm in the right place.
I am in the bathroom right now.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Man, I wish I had like a flush sound effect. I don't wish that at all. It would just, remind Slicks of work.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Fire plumber.
Oh.
So, sorry, I'm a little bit late. I had to go pick up my mum from the tire place because the car had a flat tire.
Maple sucking moose rider. So what do you guys think of the shielded beetle of Minecraftia? What are you guys seeing?
I saw this morning and I thought it was actually kind of cool. The beetle is a little boxy though.
Yeah.
that would probably be my one thing. I really like, well, it's definitely green, and I like how he kind of overlaid the panels.
Yep.
Onto it.
Yeah.
And the lighting on the inside's pretty cool, and the face looks like almost like a bearded beetle.
It looks cute and menacing at the same time.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's what my mom
Kind
says
of just got this like
about me.
blank face on it.
Uh-huh.
You don't know what's up with it. But I think beetles are a form of... It's not an arachnid, it's a insect.
Yeah.
Which would mean it needs more legs.
Yeah, I do believe, technically speaking...
Technically speaking.
Technically speaking...
technically, beetles have more
Technically
legs
speaking,
than
as an entomologist, I would have to protest slightly that, number one,
according to the International Bug Study of Canada, you know, we have beetles like this all the time.
That
and
doesn't exist at all.
We know always that they have more legs than 4
Kissy
legs.
says it even has caterpillar eyebrows like me. Thank you, Kissy, for never letting me feel too good about myself. You are a peach. Yeah,
What does she hate about Cubans anyway?
I don't know what she... I mean, there's not like... I don't know. You know what? No comment. All right. First of all... no, JC Wolf, this is obviously a very fun, very interesting build that you've given us. It's like a kind of translucent beetle, which we don't see often or ever. Very cool idea. Disc said maybe a little too boxy, which I tend to agree with. In my mind, beetles are generally a little bit more rounded, so maybe just knocking off a corner here and there.
Oh,
give a
little
little
slicks.
a little bit more of a rounded edge to it. Yeah, but I know what was there, Slick, and I know how to replace it.
Slicks would probably put, like, I don't know.
That would kill people.
Yeah.
I think this is what Slicks would do, right?
Yes. He'd be like, oh, it's green, right? Nailed it.
Yeah, grass. I think I did it right.
Attaboy, Slicks, baby.
Good job, Slicks. You can do it.
Just joshing you. Just joshing us, Slick. Just joshing you, buddy.
Sandstone. That's what Slicks would do.
Sandstone.
You need to stop.
But this is, I mean, we're having a good time checking this build out, JC, and I think it's a really fun build.
It's pretty cool.
And that's why we're able to do that. So thanks for giving us that. Very cool build.
Yep.
Well done.
Hope to
Welcome
see you
back.
again in another 3BC live stream.
Absolutely. Let's head on down to the other edge. This kind of zigzag motion that we got to do here is making me rethink the layout of the plots.
Yeah, maybe it's better if we do like
Snake it out.
I'm thinking a spiral that kind of curls around.
That too.
Oh.
That way, I mean, we wouldn't even have to renumber them really. I probably will though, because I got to work on these regions and stuff. You okay, Slick?
Joking on Sandstone.
You can find
for some reason
Slick's personal blog at sandstonelove.com. You can email him directly at slick77 state champs, all one word, at sandstonelove.com.
Don't forget, you can also find me at ihatedisc.com.
Yeah, he's also on that server, play.ihatedisc.com. And
What is that, a Feed the Beast server, right?
it is a Feed the Beast server.
Oh, low tip. Disc actually helped me start that server.
Okay. That's, I love those self-hating Canadians.
You guys
Yeah,
need to
this.
go and jump off a cliff and die.
Wow, it is so rude for a Canadian. Plot number 17, Trex Tex. Here's an avocado-loving turtle for all who are tired of those eggplant-loving slugs and 3D glasses slimes.
Oh.
Judges, that's a very nice shirt you have on today. Yeah, too late, buddy.
I have a very nice shirt
That
on.
eggplant eating
one.
slug
I'm not
is a
wearing
judge.
it.
I have a Trans Am shirt on right now. You seeing this?
Yeah, no, I have a
Trans Am.
no shirt on.
Wow.
Here's the thing. You called down the thunder and you got the lightning, buddy. That's what happened. Now you have been challenged to open 3BC combat in the next 3BC by Drunk Slug, the one and only D-Slugs. King of
I don't
both
think he's ready
East
for the heat.
and West Germany and the Southern German Republic. Just came across my CNN feed. And also Archduke of Greater Manassas. Okay.
Just got that tweet from CNN.
Yeah, I was up north visiting the family this past weekend, and on 95 on the east coast of America, right outside of DC, is a place called Manassas, and there is always hours of traffic there, no matter what time of day or day of the week or holiday it is. Always hours of traffic, and then you get past where you think an accident or something happened, and there's nothing there. And it, it was like a 9 or 10 hour drive back home this weekend when it should have taken like 5.5 to 7. So that's where Manassas comes from. In case you have no idea, it's an actual place, and it is outside of Washington.
What was
DC.
that?
What was what?
I just heard glass break.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So we have a turtle. Looks turtle-ish. We have an aguacate, which is Espanol for avocado.
Look, you can even see the pit.
There's an avocado pit in there. If you don't know, avocados are delicious. They are turned into
amazing.
guacamole.
Guacamole.
Which is delicious.
Oh.
I could just
Is that something that we eat? Is that what the Mexican and the Spanish eat?
I don't know. I would not. I
don't know.
I would not know.
Let's
about
ask
that.
Kissy.
Ask Kissy to do a little research
Where's
on
Adrian?
Floutanet.
Wait, Drunk, you're Mexican, right?
I thought Drunk was Chinese.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm Chinese. I saw Walgold and Logoed.
Wow,
Yeah,
slick spelled guacamole.
Like an ass.
Guacamole. And Kissy just didn't miss a beat. Yep, with chips. Atta girl, Kissy. Atta girl. Man.
Oh man.
I love guacamole. I put the guacamole. The guacamole is good with the eggs in the morning. Huevos rancheros, delicious.
Did I miss a Y or an extra E?
You didn't miss. You missed. The K should have been a C.
Oh.
You actually spelled it correctly, except for the K.
What? No.
Yeah, that's how you spell it. You did it almost right.
Almost.
The K just there's very few K's in Spanish, and just to see one is like it's like garish. Anyway.
Okay.
So you want to just continue ignoring Trex's build here and move on to the next one because he's an insulting jerk. Okay.
Okay. You know what? I think that this is really actually kind of cute. You have the turtle. I wish that there was a bit more variation on the turtle's back though, and in the turtle itself. But I really like the avocado on top. It says that it's eating it though, or did it? Then he told me it was eating it, but anyway,
that's impossible.
Yeah, I don't know how that would really work. So, nevertheless, interesting. 2 different things into one build.
Yeah, I do appreciate that. I think that's cool. I think to increase the difficulty level, maybe have the turtle turned at an angle a bit, or maybe make it the mutant ninja teenage type.
Eating a guacamole. Or
Upright.
avocado. God.
Eating, I mean, yeah.
You could be eating guacamole too if you wanted to. Whatever, you know.
That'd be cool, sitting up and holding the avocado.
Yeah, like munching on it like an apple.
Yeah. Like hand fruit. Love it.
Here they do that in the farms or whatever. They just like pick them and eat them that way.
That's awesome.
That would be awesome. They're so good.
Well done, Trex, even though you're
nice job, Trex. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm gonna hurt you bad next to ABC, Trex.
I'm gonna hurt you bad. Plot 18.
Boy, look at this.
Disk server owner slimes are created in this factory by a handsome 3D glasses wearing dude who goes by the name of Discoveries. Don't go in the pipes. They're sticky. Nighttime.
Oh, no. Okay.
Like, you're a plumber, right? Get in there, bud.
Disc. Look, you can't
I made a job for you. I'm employing you. You should be happy, economy.
He's putting food on your table, Slick.
I am putting food on your table. I'm buying.
The least you can do is good work.
So sad. So sad.
You should be grateful. I give you a lot, Slicks.
You should be.
What do I get? Nothing.
You should be grateful, Slicks. Shimmy up them pipes, buddy.
Okay, I won't talk about my build, but you guys go ahead. So you guys want me to explain?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty straightforward though.
shoddy plumbing here. It's all leaking
Wow, calling out the plumbing in the slime factory.
See, I made it so that you would be needed, Slicks. That's all.
Wow, he did it for you, Slick, and you just throw it in his freaking face. You lousy ingrate.
This is going in the books. One of the worst things Slicks has ever done.
This is why you'll never be a moderator,
trading
Slicks.
Me. You can forget about being an admin right now.
Oh no.
Anyway, go ahead.
What am I stuck on? Oh.
I'll get you out of there.
No, I'm.
Here you go.
So how does this work? It comes pouring down the pipe?
It's just flowing into like a tub, and then there's other pipes.
Does it like come
going around? It's mostly just like a cutout of like a piping area.
Okay.
And then that's what I did, and I made
What's
it
the
so
PSI?
The side you could actually see into the pipe, so that's what I did.
Maybe they use newtons or something because they're in, or pascals.
They're wrong?
Because they're in Canada. Bruh. To me, this looks like when I think of a factory, I think like a linear kind of, you know, industrial kind of organized looking thing, and this looks more like a magical cave. This looks more like maybe Willy Wonka. Yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory kind of factory to me, which I think
is better.
Yeah, which I think is grosser and cuter.
Oh, what are you gonna do? These slimes are pretty cute.
You know what? You're not helping.
That is true.
You're not helping.
Okay, I'll just be quiet.
That's true though. It's true. It's cool. I mean, the composition is interesting from every angle as you fly around it. The concept is interesting. There's a lot of action in the flowing slime, which I think is cool. I'm digging it. Slick, what do you think? Even though you hate the plumbing.
Oh, what's going on with the pipes? They're like all busted. Weird, oddly shaped.
Well, if you make them straight, linear, rectangular pipes, it doesn't look good. So I tried to round them out a bit.
Yeah.
That's all. And like I said before, it's a cutout. So it's something that would be... It's like a puzzle piece. If you had a bunch of these, you put them all together, it would make the entire pipeline.
I'm comparing it to that gate valve I saw you build on one.
What are you talking
about?
One
project.
That's it, Slick? You done? Okay, good.
I'm done. That's all I had.
Okay. No, it's a good build. It's a good build, Swiggles. And then we're kind of ending on a little bit of... disc. Sorry, what did I say? Good build, disc. Well done to you. Plot number 19, Dirt Rose, incomplete. Dirt just tried to do this.
Dirt, you failed me.
This afternoon, he just tried. Yeah. I gave him the plot. He with 4 hours left, but...
It's all good.
Looks pretty good what he got so far.
Yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. Looks like Asian-style house. Slugs, you're Vietnamese,
Gotta
right?
finish, though.
So, I mean... any final thoughts for part number 2? We'll wrap it up here, and then we'll head on to the judging.
Not looking forward to that.
Also not looking forward to the judging. Last opportunity, dudes, to place your votes for the Player Choice Award. If you're checking us out on Livestream, what's up? Thanks for joining us. I hope you guys are having fun. We're having fun, except for when Slicks breaks things or says offensive or racist things. And then we have more fun.
Or doesn't know what he's talking about. But that's... even though that's all
just
the time,
we love you, Slick.
That's okay.
We love
I
you,
do
Slick.
good.
Anyway, so yeah, if you're checking us out on live stream, you haven't voted already, don't forget to do that. If you're checking us out after the fact on the YouTubes, thanks for checking out my channel. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you took a sec to check this out. But there's part 3 coming up in just a second, so stay put if you're watching us live. We'll be right back. Click on the link to go to the third part to see who won if you're watching on the YouTubes. Anything else, you guys?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All
He
right.
doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to plumbing.
Wow. Right for the jugular. Okay,
I'm not going to respond to that.
These dudes
You
are going to
can't.
brawl. I'm going to see you guys in part number 3. We'll be right back.